What's going on, guys? Cliffy here. Now today I've done what a lot of people have said. I've gone and put difficulty up, so we are now playing on, I believe it is professional. So it should be interesting to see how things go here. Can the H&H still put on a show? Oh, they can! Higuain, just like that, boom! We're playing in the Champions League against Athletic Club, an away game. Higuain just finishes it off just like that. Quick bang, snap. Hamsik steals the ball, plays it through, and boom. We are in just like that. But hopefully the AI are going to be, I guess, a little bit more productive with what they do with the ball. Because as you may know from the videos you've seen, possession isn't really my thing. Like, quite often I'll have, like, you know, quite often I'll have quite less than 50% possession. We're still getting these through balls through just like that and still finishing them off. Is professional hard enough, or do we have to go up to, I don't even know what the next level is after this. But man, that is 2 chances now that we've just gone and put away just like that. So it'll be interesting to see, as I was saying before we went on that wee breakaway there, what the AI does with the possession. Because, as I said, quite often possession is a stat that I lose out on. I normally only have about 40% of it in the game. It doesn't help when you do stupid passes like that. But I normally don't have that much. Normally it's the AI's lack, I guess, of creativity that really does go and leads to those big scores for me. So, oh, I took that too far. But I must say, this Athletic team does have some good players. Moreles is playing. They've got Andre Schürrle up there front. Sorry, he's not playing up front. He's playing as a second striker. They've got Munain as well. So it is still a good side that we are going to have to go and play well to go and pick up the W. But H&H combination, once again, Hamsik just can't go and get on the end of that great ball from Higuain. But things are still looking dangerous. We are still looking good. I mean, we've just gone and taken those chances. Last time around, last game that I played, you guys didn't see. It was a game in Serie A. It was against a team that I haven't heard of. I think they were 11th in the league. They were only about 3 stars. Played the reserve side. Insigne starred in that team. It was very hard to keep him on the bench for this game because he played so well last time around. I think he had a hat-trick, couple of assists. We ended up winning 6-1, so it was an absolute demolition derby, or derby, depending on how you say it. But yeah, it was very hard to go and keep him out. Maybe potentially bring him on at half-time. And I really want to try and get through. I must say, we must be getting close to the transfer window, and I really want to go and try and sign some players just to increase the skill and I guess the squad of this Napoli side. That's really more what I want to do. The starting 11 is good. We've seen that time and time again. They are a very good side, the starting 11. If we got injuries, which touch wood so far, we haven't had any, but if we do get injuries, we're not going to be in the greatest of shape at all. You know, as I said, we've got good players, but as soon as we lose someone, ooh, that's a great shot from Higuain. As soon as we lose someone to injury in like a key position, you know, like, it's not too bad up front in that attacking 4 because we do have Insigne who can come on. Zapata played quite well last time around too. So we've got those 2, but, you know, in the midfield and the defence, you know, we don't really have a big star player who can come in off the bench or even a very good squad rotation player. We don't have either of those. So that is something that we really need to go and try and work on. This is, ooh, good intercept from Maggio. I was going to say, that was looking dangerous. But again, see, possession is just a thing that I don't seem to keep. I just seem to knock it up long more often than not. Jose Callejon has really done nothing. For the player who technically is rated the highest on my team, he's rated 87, he really doesn't do a whole lot. I mean, he doesn't do a whole lot wrong, he doesn't do a whole lot right. Oh, this is good. Good play from Athletic. Munain. Apparently I think it's him who's been, tucks it away. I was going to say, I think it's him who has been scouted by a few European clubs to go and move off in this transfer window as well. And he looks like a pretty good player. Again, for me, not really in a position that needs strengthening. But if we can go and pick him up cheap enough, he may just be worth a bit of a gamble. 2-1 now. So they've come back. We slackened off a little bit in defence. What is that? That's an appalling throw. Oh, and that's an appalling pass from Hamsik. We expect better from the H&H combo up front. You know, those 2 need to go and get something going on. But I must say, just going back to my previous game that I played, where I played it was a second string side. Like the only person in the first team that was playing, I believe, was the goalkeeper Raphael, and I was really impressed with how the guys went. Oh, no. We needed to go to Higuain there, the other part of the H&H combo. But I was really impressed with how they played. Zapata played well. Insigne played amazing. He was playing just in behind him, but he can play anywhere along, you know, that attacking three in the midfield. And so he is very, you know, he's good. He's a player who's for the future. Gabbiadini as well. I was going to go and play him, but I didn't really have a spot to go and put him. Just in the formation that I played, but I was very pleased with how things went, which is good, you know, looking forward to the future. I'm going to try and keep a bit more possession in this half. I was going to say it probably won't happen. Oh, keeper! That's a bit bloody risky. So is that. Jesus! Bit bloody risky, alright. That save that he made the first time, no hands, he's just like, yeah, I'll just get my body in behind this. Keep that in. Oh, Callahan, that is brilliant. Oh, I just couldn't quite get that cross in. Oh, I actually had, in the last game, this was when we were up 2-0. We ended up winning at 6-1. But yeah, when we were up 2-0, I actually had a penalty with Insigne, which would have gone, and it would have been his hat-trick. Oh, put that away, Jorginho. Come on. It would have been his hat-trick, but that was actually the first time that I've ever taken a penalty on this game. And they seem to be quite hard. Like, I had no idea what I was doing. I didn't put it that wide, but it still went wide by a fair margin, so... Play that... Oh, not enough on that pass. Nowhere near enough on that pass. Come on, boys. We've got to go in. we gotta get this. We've got to get this. Good D. Here we go. H&H. What is that, Higuain? I suppose he's not really in the side for his creativity. He is the clinical finisher up front. He is the guy who's going to get you the goals. Why didn't you hit that first time, Higuain? If you hit that first time, it would have been great. It would have been perfect. Exactly what we're after. But he just couldn't quite get it done. Keep that in, Callahan. Can you do skill? I was going to say, can you do? There must be a way to do skill moves in this, but I've never been a guy who's been a big fan of is that foul? Yeah, it is a foul. I've never been a guy who's been a big fan of skill moves anyway. Like even in FIFA, I've never been a guy who's done too many skill moves. You know, like at all. Like I don't think I actually even. God, Callahan, that's another one. That should be a card for him, ref. That is. Yeah, I was going to say that is a good call. That is a good bit of refereeing. That is Callahan's second foul in the space of about a minute. So a very good call by the referee to go and ping him just like that. I know I would have done the same. So mate, it's 2 in the space of a minute. No need for it. Ooh. We started off with a hiss and a roar, and we've kind of gone and Athletic have really gone and kept themselves in this game. Oh, Callahan, what are you doing? You were running and then you stopped. It's frustrating. Yeah, as I said, we did start with a hiss and a roar, and we got those 2 early goals. But since then, Athletic Club have really come back into the game. They've controlled possession, which we saw at halftime. They had 61% of the ball. Oh, hamsick. And now I don't know, we're just kind of getting just closed down, you know, in the attacking third quite easily. They're just going and doing something with it, which is good, you know. It's nice not to be able to go and just run through the whole side. Advantage played there by the referee. It'd be nice if they had a wee advantage, I guess, sticker come up on the screen to say when you have advantage, because quite often you're not looking at the referee when you're playing this game. I don't know, they're just passing it around. It's going to be very interesting to see what the position stat is. Because in the second half, you know, not really too much has happened. No one's really had any good chances. Higuain had that one chance that he got in behind that he could have hit on the first time volley. But apart from that, it's been pretty stagnated, I would say, for a lack of a better word. Oh! Ah! That was the opportunity. The defensive midfielder carried on his run and got forward, but he couldn't quite put it into the back of the net. Who was that? I'm not quite too sure who that was. Schürrle coming off, Demarcus coming on, and I'm not even going to try and pronounce that guy's name. But as you can see, we've still had the line. Oh, that's way too heavy. We've still had Lion share of the shots. Oh my. That is some dumb keeping right there. That is some dumb AI play. Hopefully these substitutes don't come on and haunt me. Just because they've got the fresh legs now. So as I said, hopefully they doesn't come to anything. I think that's offside from Higuain. Track back, man. Come on. You've done... I was going to say, you haven't done nothing all game, but you haven't done much. Come on, boys. Another goal would be nice. But Athletic have really... As I said, they've really drawn it back in the second half. We've got to be careful here not to concede. Another which we have! Oh... Right on the final whistle. That is almost the last play of the game. They have gone and got it through and tucked it into the back of the net. And I'd have to say that is almost going to be game over. Fair play to Athletic Club. They let in those 2 early goals, but they did come back. And that is our first time. We're still unbeaten in the Champions League, but that is the first time we've not secured all 3 points. And 3 points there today probably would have secured us passage as group winners to the knockout stage. But, as you can see, 60% possession. Athletic just took their chances. 2 shots, 2 of them on target, and it led to 2 goals. Our pass completion was shit as well, only 60%. So that's something that we really need to go and work on. Anyway, guys, do hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please remember to leave a like. If you are new, please do subscribe. Couple of things. Tomorrow, Don Bradman, My Career, carrying on the IPL, getting into the back end of that, which is very cool. And I am also going to be looking at streaming on Wednesday night about 11 o'clock New Zealand time. That is at night. So make sure if you can, go and tune into that. It's going to be some Don Bradman, just so we can go and try and pick up some new followers on Twitch. Hope you're having a good week, and we'll see you tomorrow.